Facebook, I can understand. And you?
Hey, bro. It's Facebook, man. Okay,
It's
my
Facebook.
mom
is on Facebook.
my dad is just on WhatsApp. My mom is on Facebook, and she recently got TikTok, and I can see I can see the difference now, and it's actually scaring me because I'm not even on TikTok.
I'm not even on TikTok as well. I was scared actually.
I can see who the fuck.
I know it's nice, ne? But I was actually looking. Where are the pods?
It's not pause because I made the things that you cannot make that pause to be done.
Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Joint Podcast. You know us. We back.
We back at it again. Remove 420.
Yeah, we got to remove 420 Logan. We out here for a network and chill event hosted by none other than Black Les.
Black Mess, we really can't wait to meet Black Les.
Really can't wait to
it's gonna be pulling through. You're gonna be seeing all the content.
Yeah, most definitely. And again, our boy Choki, how's the boy?
Hey dog.
Bitoko.
Hey,
sorry.
Which name do you prefer?
Bitoko, like I really prefer Bitoko, man.
Dog, have you realized this ever you've reduced your intake of cannabis? Now you're less accepting to the jokes stuff, you know, you're quick to call us to order. I mean, you must
I think it's
get the gummies.
I'm naturally Mr. Serious. So now I'm fair to you gonna get to experience
cannabis,
the real me.
actually, they ease you up in some way.
Yeah,
they
make you a more relaxed person, a more like a more lovable person to chill around.
Yeah, the thing is, I get too relaxed.
You get too relaxed.
Yeah, so
with it.
Yeah.
But how has the journey been?
The journey's been, it's been progressive, man. It's been progressive. I really like the person that, not to say even I'm becoming. I'm getting back to my old self. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, it's really nice.
That's good. That's great to hear. I think on the second episode of 2023, I was like, you know what? Let's make this a good year. Let's make this a 2020.
Keep it peaceful.
A year of positivity.
Yeah.
You know, so like what fees and now this heat is so unbearable.
Yeah, it's too much.
We're chilling here at 420 Logan and I can see the pool outside and I'm saying, shit, I would swim, but it's so hot.
Yeah.
You know, and then now I'm prone to sunburn. But you know, it's good. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, a bit of vitamin D, a bit of, you know, whatever we do.
Most definitely. So, nice. This heat is coming too much.
Yeah, this heat is too much, man.
Coming too much. Like, if you don't have like you know, people don't say no, who will in Pretoria, guys. Yo, shit.
But you know what's the funny thing? I have a friend who lives in Mafikeng, and he came through like a few days ago. And he's like, nah, bro. Pretoria like real lafela. He's like, dog, where he is like in Mafikeng, it's like burning, dog.
Yeah.
It's burning. So I guess because
yeah,
we think that it's hot here, but then people who actually live where it's heated for real come here, they like.
Do you think it's the effects of global warming? I
most
feel
definitely.
like the summers are getting colder, and the winters are not really getting hotter. They're just, colder.
The way I see it, like
winter.
it's the extremes, but except for the coldness. Now we're not getting that much coldness, but the heat, it's intense. It's getting like to 11 high. It's almost unbearable, dude. It's almost unbearable.
I personally fuck with winter, man.
Yeah.
I personally fuck with winter more than plus I'm a winter baby, so
yeah.
Yeah, man.
What a winter baby when I can.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ile na wa isama le na ba rata matsatsi wa bona le ka di shade fela no bona or ke mushimana sa.
Yeah, no wasaba la tshula Yeah.
Yes.
Like we said again, live from the 420 Logan Smokehouse. So as you can see, somebody just came through.
People are coming in.
I'm nice to meet you, man. Sure, Makai.
Hi. I'm good, and you?
I'm good.
Good.
Yeah. So
over here, it's very nice.
Yeah, people are coming in, so
advise you
definitely check out the place.
It's 4:20, man. Go get high and chill this time.
Wait, can you mention something? And then my brother tells me, it's like, yo, Habli is too much set up for flavor. And then I walked into this place and I went outside.
Yeah.
And I saw something that's like a smoke machine. I don't know what they call it. A smoke.
Oh, that vaporized.
So when I
bomb.
got here, the guy that I found here, I'm like, what's that? I don't know. You put the weed here, it's like a bong, and then I can see.
Oh, yeah,
I think you vaporize
it's a vaporized bomb. Yeah.
You kind of put the liquid on the other side, and so it vaporizes the smoke, and then you inhale it. Probably like pipe. I was like, that's so cool. No. Because then I don't know, the sun is too much for me.
Because when you got there,
Legend.
you got there, see, so around you were lit, like, you were nicely taken care of, eh?
Yeah. I was like, no,
That's too much,
I'm definitely not going there. But anyway,
I want to try that shit out as well.
You want to?
Yeah, I'm not the most deaf, Joe. You know me, Joe. I want to try that shit out. So,
Jesus.
getting to here, Joe, like, I want to hear from we talk about this tolerance break. Actually, I wanna hear what is he looking to actually benefit from him taking a break from this, or is he looking to quit it altogether? I want to hear from.
I really like, dog. Based on my experience, I feel like it's time for me to quit, dog. I think it's time for me to quit.
How long have you been smoking for?
Hey, dog. I don't even want to mention. But it's been over 5 years.
Over 5 years.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's been quite a long time. So yeah, I think right now, dog, it's already gotten too much to me.
So from 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably
before.
Before that. I don't even want to talk about
Maybe
it.
before that, like no to be kutwa, like
Yeah.
and then
I became like an everyday smoker, maybe. 2018, but then after 2018, 2019, 2020, because of college, 2019, 2020, and 2021, I was a bit mild on it. Check. Yeah, it was more regulated than it was in 2022. I think 2022, Joe, I hit a bit of a, what you call it? I was in a pothole, you would say. So I think that what's caused me to like get into this shit too much.
Do you think it rescued you? Do you think it rescued you?
I think it rescued me because I was able to like realize a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
Got me to a point where I realized, hey man, this is too much. Had I not been too much on it, probably would have been still on it and wouldn't be able to improve some aspects in my life.
I like that quote about Mali saying that the herb reveals your true self.
Yeah.
So
you're more transparent.
You're more transparent. You're more like you face your true self. You face your flaws. You face all of your high. So I like that the aspect where it can even show you if ever this might not be something that you may actually be able to do for a long period of time. You understand? So it shows you that this thing might not really be for me as much as I think it is for me.
And to be honest, dog, for now, like the Pache was told to, I always told myself it's going to, once I start, planning a family. Once I start planning a family, once I start wanting to have kids and stuff like that, I don't want to be on the weed. That's what I told myself once up. So I think right now I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to think about those stuff. So I have to get my life in order,
so that means you're ready to settle down.
Not ready to settle down.
I know. It's okay.
He said he wants a kid.
It's
no.
fine.
I was playing on that, but I do want a kid. Not this year.
Space.
Not this year, but like I would like to have a kid at least by next year. And so
it's a gift.
It's a gift, dog. It's a gift from God. So yeah, man. I just hope I'm.
Shout out to the gifts out there. Shout out to the gifts out there.
The
daddies and the mommies. Shout out to you guys.
Like who do someone? I mean, it takes a lot.
It takes a lot. It takes a village, man.
It takes a village to raise a child. So. The more you are in sync with that, the more you wanna know, man.
Yeah.
You actually need support. You actually need
you can't do it alone,
around you.
Most definitely.
And
definitely. Yeah.
Sorry to cut you. Talking about it takes a village. It also took a village for me to be where I'm at. To be in a point where I decide, to be off the weed. To be honest, if I didn't have you guys around me, if I didn't have Mukhumutsi, because I'm always with Mukhumutsi, if I didn't have Lemo, I probably wouldn't have gotten to the point where I'm like, okay, nah, this is not for me anymore.
Yeah, you need to be with the extremists to see which this thing is not for me. Nice.
So yeah, it also took a village for me to get this progressive and
I like the growth. I like the growth. Some other kid was asking me like, why would you take a tolerance break or even like quit it? I'm showing that some people get to this plant for healing, and they get that healing, and then they feel like, you know what,
I've already gotten it.
I'm taken care of now. I can venture out. So some people they still need that healing to go on for them. They need it on a daily basis to get that healing. So it's different for people. So I like that it's giving a perspective that's different from what we normally get.
The norm that we're normally faced with. Most
definitely. I love that.
It's good. I mean, people, we cannot make the same decisions, and sometimes when a person decides otherwise, you can't do that.
What do you think, Ju? Like, enough of since I've been on the podcast, like I've realized that, like, Ju, like how different. Even though I was on social media and I see like we are different, we think differently, we express ourselves differently, but chilling with people like who are my peers, I can help you guys. We've got weekends and everything, and I'm like, wow, even with us here, we have something that brought us together, but we are so different as well. Like there's a lot of difference. We have different beliefs. We have like different
backgrounds.
Like Jew, the world. But I love the fact that like we should also try to embrace our differences. Like even if we have different view on something, that's not
and different lifestyles too. They affect the way people think. Like I'd just like to tell you or maybe talk about one certain group of racial people we do have, a racial group, Chinese people. Okay, they're Asian.
What is your experience with Chinese people?
When I got to 420 Logan, I'm just saying, I'm trying to now point out what's different. Okay, since we're talking about racial groups being different. I watched this other show on YouTube called the Infographics Show. So the Infographics Show, shout out to them. It's an American-based, Australian, I think, YouTube channel. And then they spoke about how China is now eliminating most of the factories that produce technology, high-end technology, computer processors or microchip processors, semiconductors, you understand? So apparently they're now shutting their major factories or major establishments that are producing those products. So you mean like things like Oppo and Huawei? Huawei is Chinese, ne?
I think so, yeah. What reason are they doing that for?
I'm going to tell you now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So now China is saying that if Lorenta Dilote, meaning now we're going to have foreign technology companies coming in, because now we're gonna need a market. I mean, we're gonna need a market. Demand is high, and people are gonna notice. There's market research. These businesses know at this time their stocks. You understand? Yeah, so at this time we can strike. I'm not really much into business, but I think that covers the basics. Anyway, so now that those foreign investors and huge tech companies come there, but now they're paying hefty fines and hefty taxes, and now whatever they do, they should declare to President Xi Jinping and his governance, to say, this is the data that we've collected. Obviously, after collecting that data, which is mostly what the Chinese do, they collect data. Websites like Alibaba. Alibaba, you buy, like, I have a wig that I bought from Alibaba, curly wig. I think it's on some of the episodes. If you've seen me wearing that wig.
We don't focus on that shit too much,
Anyway, what I'm trying to say is that, so I bought that wig, like, from China, frontal, you know, long before to have frontal toma, and I didn't even know how to use it, you know. But now, hey, frontal toma trend, I'm like, baby girl, do your thing. So anyway, websites like Alibaba, where I bought the wig from, they now use data for their marketing and advertising, you know. So now, if those foreign companies are coming to China, and they must now declare the type of data and all the data that they collect, doesn't this Chinese government have that data on them? Can't they use it for their own benefits? So as much as they destroy their own tech companies, they're actually making more money now. Because Giddy tax system, plus they're using their data. They won't tell you they're using their data. They won't tell you that.
Nah,
you understand?
It's fucked up.
They're just saying because now we have a gap in our market, and you wanna come and invest and, you know, have another branch, an outlet, whatever, in our malls, wherever. You know, you can even ship it. You're gonna pay something.
That got me thinking.
And a lot.
That got me thinking as well. I want to ask you guys, like, I might be so on the topic a bit. You know how I do it, but I want to ask you guys this thing.
Yeah.
Are you part on social media, except for WhatsApp?
Yeah.
They are on what? Instagram or
Facebook.
Facebook. Okay.
Yeah.
Facebook. Okay, I understand. And you?
Hey, bro. It's Facebook, man. Okay,
It's
my
Facebook.
mom
is on Facebook.
my dad is just on WhatsApp. My mom is on Facebook, and she recently got TikTok, and I can see the difference now, and it's actually scaring me because I'm not even on TikTok.
I'm not even on TikTok as well. I was scared actually.
I can see what the fuck.
I know it's nice, né? But I was actually looking at it like, dog. The more, like, you know, I maybe I might be wrong to say this, but I feel like the older people get, like, they're not really tech friendly. So I treat them the way I treat like kids. For me, dog, that place is a very dark place. If it can get very dark.
Place.
It can start off as funny, educational, but it can get very dark. So I'm saying, even with us young adults, if you have a parent who's actually getting into social media, my advice to you is that, like, I don't know, this is just me telling you, like, I think it's wise to actually try and get them through the dangers of social media. Cause dog,
yes, too much.
Social media, like, inali so much pressure.
Yeah.
And lohana inali, this whole facade that you must have on Yahori. You live a certain lifestyle that you don't really live on a daily basis off camera.
Have you noticed, Tori, like, if you document rather like your life the way it is, somehow you get bashed or you get
exactly like influencers that we know today, they are literally like being bashed. Like for any fault
that you do until you die, you get bashed.
There is some guy like he was recently being buried. Don't want to say any name because boy is dangerous.
You don't play with a name dropping shit. Yeah.
When now Sanna Kuhenu, when now we rang, when now penguin, you know, when cause like just keep on saying a whole lot of stuff. Yeah.
Do that. As you can hear, they are currently catching the lead. That's why it's not loud here.
Yeah, sorry for the noise. They're using,
like I said, we laugh on the photo.
What I'd like to argue is a blender.
Yeah?
Yeah, I heard you saying it's a blender.
Apparently, it's a
crusher.
It's a blender. We use that to make smoothies.
No.
You get smoothie.
Like I said, people laugh from the 420 Loken Smokehouse, and we're gonna be bringing you guys some nice content. We got some nice guests coming through, so it's gonna be a super nice one.
Yeah, we're gonna have interviews, meet and greets. After all, this is a meet and greet.
Yeah.
You know, I'd like to. The informal way is a meet and greet where you get to chill and network.
Most definitely.
With other people, get to know our fellow stoners.
Yeah, most definitely. And also, guys, please
20 gang.
Remember to hit that subscribe button, guys. Hit that subscribe button. Don't just watch us there. For us to actually grow for sustainability, guys, Shapa subscribe it also. Shapa like share our content, you know,
Yes.
with your people.
Yeah.
Put them on. That's how we do.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, also guys, like any topic
Yeah.
you wanna share something with us, just drop us a comment or whether it being
Drop us a
critique,
comment.
whatever.
Yeah,
you wanna
we
hear
want
that
to
shit.
hear what you have to say. If maybe you want to come onto the show, you have something, you know,
Yeah.
to host or
Yeah,
to share
yeah.
with the world. You know?
Remember the joint podcast. If you part of
You
the
wanna
joint,
advertise
too.
your-
yeah, come
If
through.
you wanna advertise your brand also, man.
Yeah,
What's up, man?
most staff, Joe. Hit us up. Hit us
Yeah.
up. Hit us up. We there for you, man. Yeah.
Peace.
Like that till later on, man.